If you're a business owner and tired of unpredictable income and the constant feast or famine cycle that never seems to end, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you how to build recurring revenue, how to stabilize your business cash flow, and how to create predictable income so you can finally stop living in that constant fear of not hitting your monthly sales targets. You see, most entrepreneurs, they don't fail because of a lack of skill or intention. They fail because they don't have a reliable business model that brings in ongoing income each and every month. So if you want to break that stress cycle, create monthly recurring revenue, and build a business that grows instead of having a business that drains you, then make sure that you hang around to the end because we have an absolute heap to get through. My name is G-Cornell, and this channel is dedicated to helping people create their own destinies. I've been in business for 30 years, helping brands sell more of their products and services. So whether you're a young adult, trying to find your path, or an entrepreneur looking to grow your business, I will show you how to cope and succeed in your journey whilst enjoying it along the way. So let's get into it. Why recurring revenue really matters. If you're relying on one-off sales to hit your sales goals every month, and then the very next day of the following month, your income resets to zero, then unfortunately that promotes income anxiety, inconsistent cash flow, reactive decision-making, and a pressure that never goes away. Recurring revenue, whether it's a subscription business model, a retainer, or a monthly service package, ultimately is what gives you income stability, financial freedom, and long-term control. This is how you can scale, get peace of mind, and how you can grow your business sustainably. The feast or famine cycle and how it destroys business owners. Unfortunately for a lot of businesses, they follow a very similar pattern. They land a new client, deliver the work, get paid, then the work slows down, and finally the panic sets in, and then they have to do it all over again and start chasing again. This feast or famine cycle crushes your mental state, it drains your energy, and it also hurts your cash flow. But I want you to know that you're not stressed because you're, say, bad at business or not offering a viable product or service. You're stressed because your business doesn't have predictable revenue, and recurring revenue has the ability to break that cycle permanently. How to shift your thinking to a recurring revenue mindset. Before you build passive income or scalable income, you need to shift your mindset. You need to start focusing on the whole idea that you're not selling time anymore. You need to shift your mindset to selling value. Stop focusing all your efforts on, one-off transactions. You need to start building long-term partnerships. And you can start asking yourself, what problem does my client have every month that I can solve with ongoing help from my business? And that's where recurring income, subscription offers, and retainer clients come from. This thinking alone can transform how you grow your business for the long term. What you can turn into recurring revenue. Whether you provide products or services in your business, you can easily unlock predictable income that won't only help your business, but will also provide tremendous value to your clients, okay? And if you're a service business, you could provide, monthly recurring packages that include anything from, say, social media management, marketing, those types of retainers, consulting retainers, IT maintenance, or any types of services that your clients will need from you on an ongoing basis. And this is one of the easiest ways to build monthly recurring revenue, and all without needing passive income products. Or if you sell products, you could provide subscription or replenishment monthly recurring products that include things like consumables, membership club discounts, or any products that complement your products and keep your customers spending with your business. Or if you sell your knowledge, for example, like coaching or community membership services, you could provide monthly recurring services that include monthly coaching, group programs, paid community access, or even access to digital resource libraries. And this builds scalable, predictable income without increasing the hours that you work. Or if you're in the technology sector, you could provide income monthly recurring services that include SaaS, licensing or white label platforms, just to name a few. And this is where passive income truly starts to become scalable. How to create an irresistible recurring offer. So now that you've identified what products or services you can provide your customers to give you monthly recurring revenue, it's now time to craft an irresistible offer. Your offer must solve a monthly problem and not a one-time problem. Your offer needs to have longevity, so ask yourself, what do people need ongoing support with? What creates consistent value, and what feels essential and not optional? Your recurring revenue offer must provide convenience, it must provide simplicity, peace of mind, and continuous value. And when you can identify these solutions, you can then package them into an offer that builds ongoing retention. Systems that let your recurring revenue run on autopilot. If you're building predictable monthly income, you are now going to need systems that make the journey and process seamless, not only for you, but also for your customers. From automated payments, streamlined onboarding, teams that can facilitate the work cleanly and consistently, and most importantly, systems that can provide consistent and reliable communications. And this is how you turn recurring revenue into scalable revenue without burning out and also without any roadblocks for success. How to sell recurring revenue without feeling sleazy. And just remember, you're not pitching a one-off transaction here. You're offering stability. You need to reassure your customers that you can provide predictable results, consistent outcomes, long-term progress, and ultimately a reduced stress solution. And it's very important to note that people don't want to buy once. They want something that continues to work over and over again, because recurring revenue is the safer choice for both sides. And if applied correctly, it will give you the ability to sell more of your products and services to your existing customers without the need for a constant sales pitch all the time. Why retention is the real secret to monthly recurring revenue. And now that you've gotten this far in the journey, you've done your pitching, provided examples of solutions to your customers' challenges, and they've now signed up, it's now time to deliver. And you're not there yet, and you certainly haven't won them for life, I can tell you that much. You now need to over-deliver early, communicate clearly, show monthly progress, make small wins obvious, and solve issues quickly. It's so important that you do more work initially to not only show them results, but to reassure them that they've made the right decision to sign up to your monthly recurring initiatives. Because customer retention, it ultimately means scalability, the real benefits recurring revenue will provide your business. When you have predictable income, everything changes. You stop walking around stressed. You wake up feeling better. You stop feeling the pressure to chase new clients every month. You stop making desperate decisions, and you stop putting your team under unnecessary stress. Your business becomes calm, steady, predictable, and most importantly, scalable. You finally feel in control again, because recurring revenue isn't just a financial strategy, it's a life strategy. And believe me when I tell you this, that it will change your entire outlook on how you make money in your business. And this is how I built scalable businesses that now give me the time to focus on additional money-making initiatives. And yes, it does take time to implement everything, but the time you spend on recurring revenue strategies, the freer you will be in your business. Now this wraps up my video today, and if you're serious about breaking the stress cycle, if you want income stability, predictable revenue, and a business that grows month after month, then start building recurring revenue today. And remember, you don't need a big audience, you don't need a complicated system, all you need is a consistent mechanism that delivers value each and every month. And leave a comment below to tell me what recurring revenue idea you could implement into your business, as I would love to read it. So thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, then please like and subscribe so you'll be the first to know about my next business growth video in this series. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.